Alright, this is a review of the movie Revolutionary Road starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, who I am two big fans of. Thanks to Titanic, I saw a while back, long ago, with my mom in theater. Um, this movie is another deep movie. Like I said, this um, is really it's basically about, to me, the movie says doing something that you want to do. Um, and in this movie, um, this guy, the character DiCaprio's playing, he wants to. He works at he has his job. He doesn't necessarily like it, but he makes good money, and his wife is not really satisfied with the life that they're living. They feel like robots. They're doing the same thing day by day and stuff like that. And this movie just shows just how living, having a job that you really don't like and doing it for the rest of your life can kind of ruin you. Um, don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil anything for this. Just please watch the movie. It's really good. Um, it does ask a lot of questions like you know what do you got to look at yourself and say, you know what, I know this job I have right now, it's making money, but am I happy doing it and stuff like that. And the characters in this movie, they're just really well written, and I really dug the movie. It's really good. The ending particularly is very touching. For me, it was kind of personal because I've had that experience before, but I just didn't. I've thought about doing that before, but I didn't. Um, it's just a movie that I think, another movie that I think really everyone should watch it and just kind of put yourselves in that situation. Um, it's I don't know how long it is. I'm not. It really doesn't matter because once you get into the movie, you really just don't care. It's just you're watching a movie and you're into it, and it's a very emotional film. It starts out. It starts out very slow, I'm gonna say, but by the middle of the film, it starts to really uh, show its true colors, and I just really, it's a very emotional film, like I said earlier, and I just really um, kind of teared up a little bit because, like I said, I've thought about doing what the character does at the end. I've thought about doing in the past, and I just went, "Ooh, I can see how that can happen to somebody because, um, you know, in this society and stuff like that. And this isn't even like in modern times. It's uh, back in the day, and just even back then, it's just so hard. You have to really, you got to make money if you want to eat. You got to make money. You got to have a job, but you can work the job and you can just hate it, and you know you work most of the time. You're pretty much working, and you really just gotta choose something that you like doing. Um, and the character in this movie, he was kind of a letdown. He was a hard worker and everything. I respected him for that, but um, he wasn't happy with what he was doing, and it reflected in the movie, and damaged his relationship. Um, barely saw his kids. His wife wasn't happy. Yeah, they made a lot of money, but they had this nice house and everything, but they just weren't happy people. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I think, really, I think by watching this movie, you should think about. Just, am I happy with what I'm doing? Is it, it's going to be a long term thing and stuff like that. Even if you have like this job that makes like tons of money, are you happy with it? because in the long run, it could be bad for you. Um, but we live in a society. I understand we live in a society where you gotta work, and I'm not necessarily gonna stay at this job. Well, I'm not gonna stay at this job that I have right now. I don't plan to at all. It's something temporarily helping me to get through college and stuff like that. But another 10 out of 10, great movie. View it, enjoy it, and tell me your thoughts on it.